Okay, it's been 15 minutes. It's time to measure.
I'm seeing what my
So
results were.
I'm a little surprised by the results. I make pizza dough once a week for supper, and well, except during certain holidays. But anyway, I use honey most generally. So my hypothesis was that the honey would do better. But I wonder, because it's granulated, if the sugar was able to interact with the yeast faster, because it showed some results right away. So I'm not going to bother measuring. The water one has almost zero gas in it, and the I guess we could probably measure the honey one, but it'll be a little difficult. But let's go ahead and measure the circumference of this one. We've got 6.25. So let's write that down. 6.25 inches is the circumference. And anybody want to tell our viewer friends what the area from our memory work, what the area of a circle is? Pi times radius squared. Very good. So,
squared.
There you go. We're using some of our memory work. I'm going to try to...
I'll hold this.
Here, yeah, hold it up high. Can you hold the tip of it? And I'll see if I can get around the edge. Doesn't seem very big. I got 4.5.
Now this.
Okay. So what conclusions can we draw from this, guys? What do you think about our experiment? What do you think of our experiment, Zayabia? Yeah, it was fun. We're looking at about 4 inches on the blue one. Okay, so yeah,
I think the yeast is gooder.
You think the yeast was different in that one? I put the same yeast in all three. So this one had sugar in it, and this one had honey. What do you think the difference was?
Sugar. This one is stickier.
Stickier, so you think it was harder for the yeast to eat it because it's stuck together?
Yeah.
That's an interesting thought. What do you think, Kaya?
The water and the yeast, it can't eat it.
Yeah, what do you think? It can't eat there's nothing for the yeast to eat in the plain water? That's an interesting observation. What do you think would have happened if we had shaken it up instead of just pouring it in? Do you think that would have made a difference?
Yeah.
What difference? No, don't shake it up now. I'm just wondering, what difference do you think it would have made?
It will still be the same.
You think it would have been exactly the same?
Yeah.
So if we had more time or more interest or more balloons, we would have stop. We could do the experiment again and then shake the yeast mixture up a little bit before we start the timer. If we really wanted to be fun, we could try something random like pepper and compare that to sugar, and salt and compare that to sugar. Or we could add salt now to the yeast. Salt does inhibit yeast production, so that's why a lot of recipes have you proof your dough and then add the salt and the flour and all that to mix it. So anyway, I was a little surprised by the results. Again, we were just using scientific method. The object of a science experiment is not to come to the correct conclusion. The object of a science experiment is to think and ask good questions and then do a test to answer your questions. And
guys,
sometimes
would it be cool if I
don't
would
interrupt.
lift the
Don't interrupt.
house?
Don't interrupt. Sometimes guessing the wrong answer, we tend to learn the most from science. So anyway, enjoy your questions and enjoy your conversations at home. Did you have something else you wanted to say?
Yeah.
Don't stop it yet.
Guess what?
What?
I can lift that.
That's a train in the background. Sorry about the noise. You can what?
I can lift our big dog.
We don't have a big dog.
Yes, we do. Our comfy dog.
Oh, right. Yeah. We have a big comfy dog. That's true.
See you later.
Stuffed animal.
Bye-bye.
Anyway, enjoy your day. This has been my most recent. All right. Enjoy your day. This has been our. Enjoy your day. This has been our most recent installment of Life with 3 Hobbits. My name is Sasha Clark. You can find all of this information and links to our supplies to order the supplies at www.sashaclark.com. Thanks. Bye.